Derek. If this looks familiar to you, a couple weeks ago, TP came to help me team up, and we got the front, the west side, and most of this backyard done. But we were on a time crunch because we had a really bad ice storm that's coming in. And so I asked you, should we do a part 2? And it was just a resounding yes. As you can see, the city still hasn't come to pick this up yet, but that's expected because of the ice storm. Now, today we still do have quite a bit of work to get done. As you can see, the front still looks good, but we've got to go down this entire side of the church. We've got a whole bunch of vines growing in there and trash. And then we need to get all of this cleaned out. Now, TP really wishes he could be here, but as he would say, let's just get to work. We're gonna go ahead and start up here in the front and just kind of work our way around to the back. We're gonna get all this detail work done first, and then that way I can start dealing with all the bigger stuff here towards the end. So I broke my rake last time, so I had to go to the pawn shop. I went and bought another one. Let's get this all cleaned up real quick. We're gonna go ahead and cut this tree down just so that way we can get some access to get all this cleared up. There's obviously some like rocks and trash, so we need to get access to that first. Gonna have to buy a new chain on that one. I can wait till later. Well, I can honestly say I've never in my life had this happen before. The speed feed hedge popped off. We're gonna go ahead and fix it. Are y'all working over there? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, working.
Okay, man. I was just like, I'm cleaning all this up, and I just didn't know if.
Okay.
So I'll try to stay out of y'all's way. Y'all have a good one. He doesn't speak very good English. So all they're doing is they're fixing that fence that's over there. Let's go ahead and finish fixing the string trimmer, and we'll get back to work. We're gonna go ahead and back that up, hit it with that string trimmer again, because a lot of that stuff just laid down. We didn't get it the first time. We're gonna rake it up one more time, and then we'll move on to the next section. We're gonna go ahead and try to pick up some of this trash that's in here, and then after that we're gonna hit it with the weed eater and knock it and see where we're at with everything, because we got some nasty vines and styrofoam in here. Go ahead and knock it down. We'll just see where we're at. Almost forgot to put on my sunglasses. It just popped me in the face, like right in between the eyes. We're just gonna try to stick real close to the building right here, because once we get all this stuff cleared out, I'm just gonna bring the mower through. I think that'll do a whole lot better of a job than trying to do it just with the string trimmer the whole way through. We're gonna go ahead and pull out some of this trash just so that way I can kind of see where we're at. Keep on going. You better watch out for spiders. Remember last time. I'm not gonna be able to pick it up. We're just gonna have to drag it. I don't know what these are, but this thing weighs at least 80 pounds. Thorns, I don't know if you can see them, but god dang, I don't even know what they came off of. They just stick. I'll help load it up.
Okay, you sit there.
Right?
Yeah.
So we can get the,
Listen?
yeah.
Okay.
It might be too big.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, it's too, what I'll do, do you want to go over there?
Yeah?
And then I'll just move it off to the side. That way, get it later.
Okay, yes.
You want more? That's it. These are heavy.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep working.
Okay.
All right. That's one trailer. I'm having to be like super careful in here because there's a lot of wires and stuff. I don't want to accidentally hit them. I'm gonna have to buy a new chainsaw blade. I think that's about it. But luckily, it's the only tree left, I think. Let's go ahead and hit it with the weed eater, see what all we got, and then we'll rake it up. I think I'm gonna have to buy a new speed feed head on this one too. Let's rake it up first. Oh man. I don't know enough about electricity. I'm assuming power to the building is cut, but I'm not messing with any of the wires and stuff to get that little bit out. We're gonna say that's good enough. We're gonna go ahead and just pull everything out real quick. That way we can see where we're at and how all of this is gonna look. I think most of this is gonna come out with the rake just because of how brittle and everything was over there. So we're gonna try that first. Come on. Good Lord, it's a big old hole in here. I don't have a drone, but I think that's a pretty good idea. What do you think? The ladder? I'm sorry. That's right in your way, wasn't it? I feel like styrofoam's the worst. Like there's not an easy way to pick it up. I mean, it just instantly like crumbles into these little balls. Then they get everywhere. let's go ahead and grab a drink now, and then we'll get the mower. Okay, so we're gonna need to move this, and we weren't able to get it earlier. So I've got an idea. This was the steeple, and so like you can actually see it fell off of the church, and so you can see right here that where it actually like hit the building. And so we're gonna try to tie it up to the front end of this mower, and then see if we can drag it out of the way, so that way we can mow everything and get around with it. Moment of truth. Might help if I chain it right. Wow, okay. Take two. I don't know what that meter is. I don't want to hit it. It kind of worked, but I guess I need a workout. Let's just go ahead and do it by hand. I think we're just gonna roll it. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and mow all of this. That way, at least this area by the church is done.
I'm gonna be honest, sometimes the tech just doesn't want to cooperate with me. I was actually starting to load everything up because I needed to get my daughter from school when a man named Ronnie pulled up. I thought I recorded the entire conversation, but it turns out that my mic cut off, and so the audio is awful. I'm gonna go ahead and play you a brief little clip of what you can actually understand, and then I'll come back and explain the rest.
How's it going? My name's Derek.
Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie. I've got a YouTube channel. It's like I clean up stuff, or I mow and clean it all up for free and film it and upload it. And so that's what I've been doing. Is every day after work I just come and mow a little bit and clean it up. And I pulled 2 mattresses, a couch, 3 recliners.
What I found out is that Ronnie's actually in the process of purchasing this property and expects to have the deed next week. He's been the one sending guys out to haul off all the junk that's been illegally dumped here, so he was shocked but extremely thankful to see us helping him clear everything out.
Honestly, it's such a blessing to see this much work having been done while I was gone. And so it just shows you how much we can all get done together when we work as a community. See, there's a little bit of trash in here, and so we're gonna pick that up first, and then we'll start mowing it. I forgot my mask. Let's go get it real quick. So with all the wind, I'm not going to worry about trying to rake all this stuff up right now, because I mean, there is some that's left behind. But I mean, honestly, I bet most of this blows away once everything's knocked down. So let's go ahead and start section 2. So I put the wheelbarrow in that specific spot because right where that goes, the ground has just been torn up from where they had the truck go and get those concrete blocks. And so we're going to just trim that area. And so that just lets me know where not to go. Let's go ahead and trim all this down. That way we can kind of see where we're at. And then we're going to go ahead and start over there after that. Missed the spot. Hey, is this tumbleweed in your way? Well, you want to see something real satisfying I love about these? When they die, real easy. Let's get this all picked up. We got to be careful. See the nails? Look at all those nails. Good Lord. We've got about 45 minutes before I need to leave to go get my daughter. And honestly, hauling off all this just wood with the nails is really starting to wear me out. So I called Ronnie and he was telling me that they plan on demoing this shed that's right here. And so what's going to happen is he told us just to take all this wood and everything and just toss it next to the shed and all this trash that I don't know if you can kind of see, it's right here. And so we're just going to make a pile. And so then they'll be able to grab it all in one go. And that'll let us get all this stuff cleaned up. With all the nails and fence pickets and stuff that we found in here, I don't trust running my mower through it. I need that for work tomorrow. So the last thing I want to risk is a flat tire. So we're just going to go ahead and take the string trimmer and just like knock it all down. Okay, now we got the same thing over there. There's a few fence pickets in there. So we're just gonna go ahead and put them in the pile, and then we'll start cleaning that one up too. Oh, a rock hit me in the knee. This isn't what I would consider completely done, but I've got to go get my kid from school, and I'm going to be busy with work the rest of the week. And so since they're coming to bulldoze that shed down, I think that this is going to be good enough because it doesn't look like a dump. If you missed part 1 of this cleanup where TP comes to help us out and we do the front, how about you go ahead and check it out? I got it tagged right here for you.